President Obama's first day in Vietnam has been dominated by his efforts to lock down this relationship that he's been working on for years, with formal meetings with the collective leadership of Vietnam's Communist Party, and of course that historic decision to lift the arms embargo that's been in place since the end of the Vietnam War. That is a controversial decision. It's been criticized by human rights groups who say he's got nothing back for it, that Vietnam is still locking up dissidents, that it has not loosened its control of this country one bit. Well, in the next part of this three-day visit, Mr. Obama will have a chance to show his feelings about human rights, in particular a meeting he's scheduled to have with what are called civil society leaders here. There are a number of people who would be considered dissidents who have asked to meet the US president. We don't know yet whether they're in that party, but certainly he will be meeting people who do not necessarily subscribe to the rigid Communist Party view of how this country should be run. How much of that will be publicized is also uncertain. He'll also be laying out his vision for Asia. Remember, this is a president who's put Asia at the very heart of his foreign policy, but who will be leaving office in a few months' time, to lay out where he thinks America should be in this region, how it should handle its relations in future in a set-piece speech. And he'll be traveling down to the commercial and business hub of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, once called Saigon, where the US was based during the war. That's a visit where there will be historical memories to evoke, but in particular a dynamic and eager business community to embrace. He'll be meeting American businessmen, but also Vietnamese businesses who hope that their joining the US-led Trans-Pacific Partnership will open up more opportunities for a country that really needs that kind of development. He has an initiative, the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative, where he'll be meeting young people who, again, may have divergent views from those of their communist rulers. So the hard diplomatic part of this historic visit is now over. The softer